Hey everybody, it's Tahoe Tony, and I put together a video for the events that are going on in Lake Tahoe for 2025, the holiday season. So let's check these out. There's a lot going on. We've got a lot of beautiful stuff going on in winter. It's a great place to be. People always ask me, what is there to do in the wintertime? Or what is there to do in the holidays in Lake Tahoe? Where should I go in the holidays in Lake Tahoe? Where should I go for Christmas? Where should I go for New Year's? So let me give the answer right here. Awesome. So we're gonna start with on the north shore of Lake Tahoe. So this is gonna be Incline Village in Crystal Bay. And then we have the Northern Lights Community Celebration. This is happening pretty quickly, December 6th, so get out there. This is that Yunior, Lake Tahoe. So the IVCBA and IVGID for Joyful Northern Lights Community Celebration that brings our community together in the spirit of giving. Isn't that what Christmas is all about, the spirit of giving, right? Now, next we have the opening day for Diamond Peak. This is supposed to be happening on December 4th, which I don't see that happening. I drove by there, what was it, Sunday, and they're making a ton of snow. But I don't think they're gonna be opening this week unless something special happens. We have a small storm coming in, a little bit of a cold front, so it should be able to make more snow and the snow will last. It's not melting, but I don't think the ski resort's gonna be opening soon. We need more snow. So if you're a religious person, pray for snow. However, we can do the Diamond Peak ski season kickoff party at Alibi Brewery, our public house, in Incline Village, and that happens on December 5th from 7 to 10. So we can do that without snow. So you can party to kick off the ski season. That should be great. Alibi Brewery is a local brewery in town. They make some great beers. Great place to have a holiday party there. The Nevada Nordic, we've done fundraisers there. My friend had his rehearsal dinner there. It was great because there's a beautiful backyard and the band down there was playing. Great place, Alibi Brewery. So how about the Toys for Tots? Hopefully you have this in your hometown. It's working with the Marine Corps and you donate toys, and then they give those to the needy kids at Christmas, which is great. EXP has one of those locations available if you want to drop off a toy at our office. We would love that. And then Jennifer Street Parade of Lights Christmas show. So this is December 5th through 19th, every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in the evening, and the 20th through the 30th every night. And that's at 972 Jennifer Street. So this is just a neighborhood where they're putting up Christmas lights. It's beautiful. They usually have snow up there, though I drove up there today and most of the snow is gone, unfortunately, but that could change any day, right? How about Brunch with Santa? December 6th from 8 to 10. And this is by Tahoe Family Solutions. Tahoe Family Solutions is one of the charities that I give money to on a regular basis. When I have better years, I give them more money. If I don't have great years, I don't give them as much money. But it's a great nonprofit organization that helps out several different charities. They have a food drive. They have a battered women shelter. They do things with kids. So it's a great Sierra Community House. Our Tahoe Family Solutions is in the Sierra Community House. Great organization. I back them. I know the people that work, they do some really fantastic work. That's going to be at the Chateau. And again, that's on December 6th from 8 to 10 a.m. And from 11 to 1, you can actually have brunch with Santa. How fun would that be, right? Lots of fun things to do on the North Shore of Lake Tahoe School. This is a private school, really, really nicely accredited private school right in the heart of Incline Village. Actually, my wife was the project manager for that building. I'm getting it done. So I have ties to Lake Tahoe School. They do a great job. On December 5th at 5 to 8, they're going to celebrate holiday season with a pop-up shopping experience like no other. Not sure exactly what that is, so I might have to go just to check that out so I can learn what a pop-up shopping experience is. Again, something else more fun to do on the North Shore of Lake Tahoe. How about music? Do you like the Reno Jazz Orchestra's Home for the Holidays? They're going to be playing at the UNR Concert Hall at Incline Village. Isn't that awesome? We have our own concert hall now. So from 2 to 5, a night of fun, friends, and festivities to celebrate the start of the ski season. So Home for the Holidays is the theme, the Reno Jazz Orchestra. Oh, those guys look like they can blow some notes there. I love it. How about a night in Bethlehem? Getting a little more religious here. I love it. So December 12th from 5:30 to 7:30, the Cornerstone Community Church in Incline Village. This is church right on there on the corner. I don't know if that's why they're called the Cornerstone, but their church is right on the corner. Country Club Incline Village. Anyway, enjoy a live interactive reading of the Christmas story along with foods inspired by biblical times. Wow, that sounds like fun, right? So that's Friday, December 12th. You've got time to get there for that. They're saying free activities, treats, and fun. So that'd be neat to hear that reading of the interactive reading of the Christmas story. How about Santa Day at Mount Rose Resort? I gotta slow down, sorry, I'm going way too quickly. So Santa Ski Day at Mount Rose Resort. So Mount Rose Resort is the ski resort just on the other side of Incline Village going towards Reno. It's a great resort. They do a lot of fun things there. So all Santas or anyone decked out in full holiday gear can snag a discounted lift ticket. So how fun is that? Look at that, I got a picture there, a bunch of people skiing in Santa suits. So if you happen to have a Santa suit, you're gonna get a much highly discounted ticket at the Mount Rose Ski Resort on December 13th. So check that out. And then I gotta definitely slow down on this one, the Tahoe Philharmonic Hallelujah Messiah. So the Tahoe Philharmonic is a group of musicians that get together and perform. They do a great job. This is gonna be at the St. Francis Catholic Church, a beautiful church. It's gorgeous, and that's on December 19th from 7 to 9. A musical celebration filled with hope, beauty, and timeless joy. Oh, that sounds beautiful. I love the Handel Messiah piece of music. Okay, so how about the Santa and Penguin Pete? Visit Diamond Peak. So I've been Penguin Peak before. I've been in that uniform, and even on the ski resort, it is super hot inside there, but a lot of fun. The kids love it. Some of the kids are a little scared. Some of them love it. They're like, Penguin Peak, and they come up. It's great. I was laughing though because people were taking pictures and I'm posing with their kids. And I'm like, why am I smiling? I'm in a penguin costume. Anyway, a lot of fun at Diamond Peak. That's gonna be December 24th through 25th, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. They should be open by then. We should get plenty of snow by then. If not, they'll make plenty of snow. And then Christmas Eve and Day Mass services, December 24th. We have some in the Cornerstone Community Church, 4 and 6 p.m. And then the St. Francis Assisi Church, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Some great times there. If you want to really celebrate Christmas, it's a great place to do that. And what about after Christmas? What comes next, right? New Year's, some great skiing, hopefully some cold weather, nice winter weather. I love it. So lots of great opportunities to have fun celebrations for New Year's Eve. We've got the New York Eve fireworks at Mount Rose from 4 to 8:30. It gets dark so early in the wintertime. You can do fireworks at 4:30. I love it. And how about Happy New Year at the Bowl Incline? So you think Bowl Incline. Bowl Incline is a beautiful place. I don't remember the name of the person who bought it, but they put a ton of money in it. It's beautiful now. They have a great restaurant, Sam Juana's restaurant there. It's awesome. And then the Fun Hunters are going to be playing the Crystal Bay Club in Crystal Bay. So lots of great opportunities to have fun for the holidays on the North Shore. But let's look at the South Shore. One of the big differences between the North Shore and the South Shore, the North Shore is quite a bit smaller, just two small towns there, Incline Village and Crystal Bay, maybe a total of 16,000 residents. So not huge places, but they do have a lot of fun going on, but it's not as massive and you don't have the huge number of tourists that you have on South Shore. So if you want big parties with lots of people, you want to go to the South Shore. If you want smaller, intimate parties, you want to be at the North Shore. And same thing with the living too, but living, buying a house, both places is great. Let's check out the South Shore. We've got the 5th annual Festival of Winter Lights, December 12th through the 13th from 4 to 8 at the South Lake Tahoe Senior Center. So the Festival of Winter Lights, I love the winter lights. I love seeing all the beautiful lights in the wintertime. It's so great. I have trees at my property and I have these solar lights on them, and they're beautiful, and I leave them up all year. I know you're not supposed to do that, but I do. They're just so beautiful. So how about the holiday tree lighting at Heavenly? And that happens daily until Christmas, and it starts at 6:30, and that's the shops at Heavenly Village. So the shops at Heavenly Village are awesome. It's right the bottom of the gondola for Heavenly. It's on the California side, but it's like a block from the Nevada side. You can walk over there. Great restaurants, great fun. I've had so much fun in there. There's a speakeasy in there too. So if you want to know where that is, let me know. I've had some good times with the speakeasy, some talented bartenders in there. So how about a holiday onesie bar crawl for those of you younger people who like to just drink and have a bar crawl? I probably did that 20 years ago, but I haven't done that lately. But the holiday onesie bar crawl 2025, December 13th from 12 to 9. It starts at Harrah's Lake Tahoe, a fun, spirited way to celebrate the season, all while staying cozy in your favorite holiday onesie. So could be a lot of fun. Harrah's does a really good job. They have some great entertainers. The people who run that do a fantastic job there. What about the Cruise of Santa aboard the MS Dixie? Now this is something different. You're probably not going to see this anywhere. I'm sure a lot of towns do a Santa pub crawl, but who does a Cruise with Santa aboard the MS Dixie 2? So that's going to be on December 20th from 12 to 2. Bring the whole family aboard the MS Dixie 2 for pictures and a special meet and greet with Santa Claus. So if you haven't been on the MS Dixie, it's like something you'd see on the Mississippi River. It's a beautiful little boat, and they go on cruises. They cruise out to Emerald Bay and do an evening cruise, then a lunch cruise. and really beautiful, just being out on the lake, this big boat like that. I love that. So to be there with Santa should be a lot of fun. Oh, what do we have next? A very merry family breakfast. A simple, joyful way to celebrate the season together. And this is on the Lake Tahoe Golf Course on December 20th. So that should be fun. Lake Tahoe Golf Course, when it has snow on, is really beautiful. So that might be fun to do. And then the Nutcracker Ballet, right? We all heard the Nutcracker music during the holidays. I love it. It's one of my favorite pieces. One of the gentlemen in my office, his wife plays the harp, and I've heard her play some of the pieces. It's so beautiful live. I have not been to the live Nutcracker Ballet yet. That's one of the things I want to do. But that is going to be on December 22nd and 23rd at 7 in Ballet's Lake Tahoe in State Line, Nevada. So it's right there on the strip with all the casinos. A timeless holiday tradition filled with music, magic, and unforgettable performances. So how fun would that be to see the Nutcracker right there in Bally's? And then South Lake Tahoe is famous for its New Year's Eve celebrations. I remember when, before I even lived here, we drove up and partied. They closed the street down. It's just a great celebration and relatively safe as far as I remember. My friend's a sheriff in Douglas County. He's like, every sheriff is required to be there, so they keep it pretty safe. They do a good job. They close the street down, so there's no cars. People's hanging out, partying. And then there's also gonna be like the New Year's Eve at Heavenly in the shops. There's a New Year's Eve dinner cruise on the MS Dixie, so that might be something different, right? That's from 6 to 9:30, so then you can actually still have time to go celebrate the New Year's as well. And then the New Year's Eve, oh, hold on. This is lounge party. Let me give my DJ voice. The 2026 Happy New Year, New Year's Eve Ultra Lounge Party. The Loft Theater, Lounge and Dining at South Lake Tahoe starts at 10 p.m. I got to work on that. Sorry. Awesome. So hopefully you found something that would be good for you and your family, or good for you and your friends, or maybe you just want to come up and meet somebody, because I mean, a lot of people up here celebrating the holidays in Lake Tahoe. This is Tahoe Tony. If you want any more information about these events or anything having to do on the Nevada side of Lake Tahoe, reach out to me. I'd love to help you. I love helping people enjoy Tahoe because I've been living here for over 3 decades. I love doing it. And I'm also happen to be the managing broker for eXp Luxury Real Estate on the Nevada side of Lake Tahoe. So if you need help with any real estate, reach out to me. I'm happy to help you. But mostly, I want to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and a happy holiday season, whatever holidays you happen to celebrate. Wishing you the very best.